what's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome to Sports Chronicles. It's episode 6. Y'all just missed it. Y'all missed it. Just got finished working out. It's tough. It's hot as hell out here, but had to get it in. Just giving updates on this. I ain't made a video in a while, but yeah, so far still at it. A couple months back, a team had reached out to me. Didn't have my ducks in a row, so see what's going on. Still possibly try to get overseas, maybe play ball. Definitely try to get back at it. Arena ball, anything. Maybe next season or something like that. But still training, still at it. New location. Matter of fact, new location, same familiar place. I'm at the old alma mater. Henry Lackey went here. So back coaching here. So I played it for about 8 years. Had good times there. We was fortunate enough to give them their first playoff win a couple years ago, which we found out like after that game. But yeah, we gave them their first playoff win, and had people in other schools reaching out to us. Wanted us to come there, and majority of the staff ended up coming here to Lackey. It was down in Indian Head, Maryland, in the sticks. So yeah, man, a lot of memories here. Remember right over here, first varsity game, O-line, we was doing our indie drills and stuff. My first time starting. I was nervous as hell. So it's bittersweet coming back. There's a lot of talent here. Hopefully get them a state championship. We came close twice. Sophomore, junior year, came up short. So hopefully we can get them one. But yeah. So just been out here training. Went to school, working out, lifting, just trying to stay in shape. Anything pops up, anything happens, I'd be ready. Yeah, teams, shit, NFL teams, shit. I see this center guard, tackle. All my information is it'll be on my 6'5" online shop. I'll put that link in the description. This is brought to you by 6'5" Productions. So yeah, and links code helped me put all this stuff together, for my products and stuff like that. So yeah, it's not too bad. So give y'all, like I said, I just gave you a memory here at Lackey, down the sticks. God, I got a lot of memories. Freshman year, I'll give you a short one. First couple of games, I was on JV. Maybe first 3 games. First 3 games I was on there. I was playing well. Varsity coaches always come watch JV, and at the time, I think they were playing Westlake. I was water boy that game, so I think one of their guys either wasn't playing well, and one of their other starters hurt his shoulder or something like that. So, I'm water boying, doing water boy at the game. Not thinking nothing of it. We get back to the school. I'm quite sure Coach Milstead, Rod Milstead, he knows that. Playing the NFL for 9 years. He was my high school coach, offensive line coach for all 4 years. So yeah, if we got back to the school, I remember like it was yesterday. Coach Milstead brought, I guess he'd been talking to my dad or whatnot, because my dad was a freshman coach. We had a freshman team. We went back into the coaches room. I guess they had been talking or whatnot, and said they needed a spark. So we went in the back and he said, make sure you're ready on Monday. Be in the varsity study hall, or come to the study hall. I was like, okay. I'm young. I'm like, oh, all right. So come Monday, we get there. We go in. Now, mind you, most of the guys on the varsity team, they're older. Most of them had already knew about me because of my dad. My dad had coached them, and most of them had played with my older brother. Was there a year prior. It would have been nice to play with him, but I just missed him by a year because he had just graduated. I was just coming in, so. Hey, what's up? This is part 2 of Sports Chronicles. Other stuff I've recorded towards the end. When I was getting into the story, one of the coaches came up, was saying something to me. I told him I was recording, but yeah, that's Devontae Williams, one of the coaches. But I cropped it out. He thought I was sitting over there talking to myself. But yeah, backtracking that story. It was my first week on varsity. It was a big week. It was homecoming. Homecoming was early that year. Came in the classroom, young, and like I said, most of those guys had played with my older brother, or my dad had coached them, so most of the people knew me. And then, of course, I'm getting, people, hey, what's up, blah, 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 da, 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 da. A couple people down to me, asking me why am I in there. Shouldn't be in there. All you is a hitting dummy. I ain't paying no mind. But, we get out to practice that first week. Very first time I get trapped. I got ear hold, boom, went the other way. I said, okay. Woke me up a little bit. I think one of the practice, I remember vividly. I ain't gonna say no names, because I was making some plays or whatnot. I guess some of those guys were upset because they brought up a freshman or whatnot. So I got high-load, and I think my online coach was pissed. He was like, "Oh, we need him, yada yada yada." And I ain't get upset or nothing. I was a little upset, but got back and played. As the week went through, because usually if you do good, if you don't think you do that good, the coach will let you know if they gonna bring you up and send you back down. So I think fairly had a great week. So it got to about Thursday, it's usually a walkthrough. So I'm like doing walkthroughs. I'm like, I'm not sure if I'm up or not or whatnot. Nobody told me anything. So I get practice is over, and coach tells me come in his office, and I walk in there. So I think I had a good week, but you never know. So I walk in there, and he hands me a varsity jersey. First number he handed me was number 65. He said, "Hey, here you go. Welcome varsity. Congratulations." I said, "Oh man," I was in more shock than anything. I got the stuff. Man, I went into the cafeteria, went in the corner, started crying. crying, man. I ain't never been so happy that this was happening, especially this early. To get that opportunity. You know, they just needed a spark. So, man, that set it off, man. And then I guess that week, my sister and a friend, one of her friends in the neighborhood, Tasha, my sister Tanya, Tasha. I guess I don't know if it was her or my dad. Mom and whatnot. They came up and decorated my locker, my number and stuff on it, and height and weight and all that stuff. I thought that was cool. Yeah, it was. I was nervous the whole day in school, walking around. It was just walking around proud with the varsity jersey on. Everybody like, "What you got varsity?" I said, "Yeah, I'm on there." Everybody thought like, "Oh, you on it? You ain't playing." I said, "All right." They're coming to the game, yada yada yada. So we get to the game. I'm nervous. Me and my dad, my father, he was freshman coach at the time. We went out to the track. We take our little ritual. He used to bring me food. We take our ritual walk. We walk around the track. We're sitting at the school now. Walk around the track. And he talks to me what I'm gonna do, and let's go all out and play hard. And this is your field. This is your time. To get me motivated. We did that every home game. If you needed to, talk a little words, because I needed a little bit to get going, especially in the games. It took me a while to get going, but yeah, I was excited, man. We came out, warm-ups. My sister and a friend, good family friend Tasha, they're taking pictures. We're doing indies. They're taking pictures and stuff, and I'm just excited, man. Excited, running around, ready to go, man. And then I got the nod, man. Started at D tackle. First 3 or 4 games. I had a ball, man. I had a couple tackles. Almost got sacks. I don't think I got a sack that year. I think I got an assist, but I had a bunch of tackles. Then I think 3 weeks later, I think we won a couple games. Coach asked me, "Hey, can you play tight end?" I said, "Yeah." I was a pretty good blocker. I swear up and down, people that know me, that I was gonna be the greatest tight end ever. But so I'm practicing all week at tight end. Now, mind you, one of our stud tight ends gets hurt. We had 3 or 4 tight ends in front of him, but apparently I was taking the 1 snaps. Was doing good, knew the plays, and then all of a sudden, about my 4th game, now I'm starting at tight end, starting at D tackle, freshman year. So it's a whirlwind. Now I'm getting bigger roles, and that time right there was just amazing. I want to thank Randy Robinson. He was one of my mentors when I came up on varsity. Nobody was really, gave a damn. They was all giving me problems and stuff because freshmen and stuff like that. But Randy, I guess, O-line coach told him to take him underneath my wing because he's going to be the next good one. So Randy, he was a senior at that time. He took me underneath his wing, man. I appreciate everything he did. I learned a lot from him. I think that same year he made all conference, all extra. He made all state, man. I thought that was amazing. I said, man, that's going to be tough. Tough to get or tough to reach. He showed it that he could do it. And he brought me along, and, I hung with him. And he basically set the tone for me for the next couple of years. And, yeah, I appreciate him. Appreciate him big time, man. To fast forward a little bit, I went on to be two-time All-American here. I don't think that ever happened at my high school. I was MVP of the team my senior year. #1 offensive guard in the nation. ESPN at my position. I think I was number 5 in the state. At one time I was number 1 in the state. I think overall I was like 34 in the nation overall. Had every offer you can think of from all the schools, and that all of that came from hard work. Nobody saw the time that I put in. Nobody saw the work I put in. I think my dad, he was the first one to believe in me before anybody. That's my dog. He passed a couple years back, but yeah, that was tough when he passed, because he was everything. He was everything to our family. We was involved in sports heavy. My sister, my older brother, even my little brother. We stayed busy. He was never home, so he was always there. My mom was the biggest supporter, backbone, and appreciate everything she did, everything he did, and just sitting there like I got finished working. I got to get ready to go to workouts, coaching up here. But yeah, that's part 2. So just subscribe. I'll post this. Definitely check out. I got products. This is brought to you by 6'5 Production. 6'5 Online Shop is my store. You can check that out in my bio. I got a ton of products. I got two e-commerce websites. Graphic designer, so I design a lot of stuff. Discounts happening now, and a bunch more stuff. Just keep subscribing. There's gonna be more stories, more memories. Appreciate it. This is Sports Chronicles, episode 6. Peace.